for this church today. It's a very festive season, and we all are celebrating Black history, and Black history is very important in our culture, guys. So the church will be doing something nice today. So stand by, stand by.
While we were both students at the University of Hawaii. His mother, Ann Dunham, who was white, came from Kansas. His father, Barack Obama Sr., was from Kenya. When young Barack was 2 years old, his parents divorced. His father eventually returned to Kenya. His mother later married a man from Indonesia, and Barack lived in Indonesia between the ages of 6 and 10. He then returned to Hawaii and lived with his mother's parents. Obama graduated from Columbia University in New York in 1983. He then moved to Chicago and worked for a group helping low-income people on the city's south side. After 3 years there, he attended Harvard Law School and graduated with honors in 1991. He returned to Chicago where he practiced law, worked on issues of civil rights, and taught law at the University of Chicago. In 1992, he married Chicago native Michelle Robinson, and their union produced 2 daughters, Sasha and Lydia. Obama became active in the Democratic Party, and in 1996, he was elected to the Illinois Senate. In 2004, he was elected to the U.S. Senate from Illinois. In 2007, he decided to run for President of the United States and became the candidate for the Democrats at their political convention in August 2008. He then went on to defeat his opponent, John McCain, in the general election in November. On January 20, 2009, he was sworn in as the 44th President of the United States. He was the first African-American president in U.S. history. In 2012, he was re-elected to serve a second term as president. The following are some of Obama's accomplishments over the course of his 8-year presidency. He signed his first bill, the Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act, on January 29, 2009. It allows employees to challenge pay discrimination that occurs over time, regardless of when they learn it. It was also designed to help address the wage gap between men and women. He signed into law the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act of 2009, which was a $787 billion economic stimulus package aimed at helping the economy recover from the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression. He signed the Affordable Care Act in 2010, a health insurance reform law nicknamed Obamacare. He withdrew U.S. combat forces from Iraq. He nominated 2 female justices into the Supreme Court, Sonia Sotomayor in 2009 and Elena Kagan in 2010. He won the prestigious Nobel Peace Prize in 2009 for his extraordinary efforts to strengthen international diplomacy and cooperation between peoples. Obama wrote several books about his life and his views on major issues of the day. His books include bestsellers Dreams from My Father and The Audacity of Hope. Obama left office after 2 terms in January 2017 with a 60% approval rating, higher than most presidents at the end of their presidency. He remained in Washington, D.C., where he and his wife, Michelle, started the Obama Foundation to provide mentoring and education to kids and to award scholarships to college students. Barack Hussein Obama II, father, husband, lawyer, politician, author, U.S. President, African American, we salute you.
God's word is your word. so wide, you can't get around it. So wide, you can't get around it. So wide, you can't get around it. Oh, wonderful God. God's love is so wonderful. God's love is so wonderful. God's love is so wonderful. Oh, wonderful love.
Barbara, I think you got too much coffee this morning. You got one already?
Never
This is
too much coffee.
no?
No,
This is the third cup?
this is the second cup.
Okay.
One is home. This
Oh, okay. Hey, Eddie, we're supposed to have more food in there. You're short today. We should have more.
No.
where do you go today?
Today, he unless you.
Where in Brooklyn or?
No, Paragon.
Far rock away.
Where do you get it to eat?
Eddie, it's too much energy for you.
Not for me.
Too much. Oh, not for you.
I don't eat that.
You don't eat that.
I eat mashed potatoes, pizza, ketchup.
Eddie, where you going with that?
My house.
Your house? You don't have it?
Next time, Peter will see me. You get trouble.
Hey, Eddie, next thing you put it in your pocket, back pocket. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't do that next time. Peter will see me. If you don't say that to me, because I'll go.
Who's your favorite person in Black History Month? Who's your favorite Black historian? Who's your favorite? Yeah, the favorite one of all time.
I was listening to one last night, but I can't remember the name.
Name. My favorite is Marcus Messiah Garvey. You ever heard of him? Marcus Messiah Garvey. You ever heard of him? Yeah.
It's Jamaican.
Yeah, he came here and they let him, they arrested him and sent him to England. Yeah, right,
I
yeah.
was listening to a few nights ago.
Yeah.
The one television a few nights ago.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So, who is your favorite Black historian in Black History Month? Who? No, you younger than her. You know. Who's your favorite Black historian in America? Malcolm X. You hear that? Oh, but what about you? Mommy, who's your favorite? She's thinking. Who? Who? Martin Luther King. Okay, cool. All right. I'm coming in. Who is your favorite Black historian in the United States or anywhere in the world?
In what?
Who is your favorite? It's Black History Month, right? Do we have a favorite Black historian? No. No Martin Luther King. No, nobody.
Martin Luther King.
I would say, okay. All right. So, Jason, question: who is your favorite Black historian? George what? He's black?
George Washington Carver.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to the president. Okay, cool. You have one. Who is your favorite?
Lloyd.
Who?
Lloyd.
What does he do?
The first ever black NBA player.
Oh, okay. Nice. You have one?
Martin Luther King.
Okay. You?
Of course.
Nobody. Okay.
Excuse me?
Hey. You have something for me, my dear? Oh, thank you. So, Ms. Cardoza, who is your favorite Black historian in Black History Month? Which one is your favorite?
I don't know. I never really.
You never heard of Martin Luther King, Marcus Messiah Garvey?
I have never really put one.
In your mind, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
One up front.
Yeah. Some people say Malcolm X, some people say this, you know. What about you? Who is your favorite Black historian in Black History Month?
Frederick Douglass.
Who?
Frederick Douglass.
Frederick Douglass. That's a good one. All right, Bob. Now, Mr. All, I was asking this question. Who is your favorite Black historian in Black History Month?
That's a hard one.
It's a hard one, but you have a lot.
I have a lot, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
But just
I got
choose
people
one.
like, things. I mean, Uriah did some good research on Obama. He now want to be one of my favorites.
One of your favorites.
He's in the current Senate group.
Yeah.
These presidents. I
Okay.
would have people like Frederick Douglass, and then people would get my thing.
Frederick Douglass.
I would have Mandela.
Mandela.
I would have a man who went to Lincoln before me, Langston Hughes. I have a lot of those.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. Good. I'm gonna ask her, the Sunday school teacher now. Who is your favorite Black historian across the world?
It's so hard.
You choose one. Tell me one.
Yeah.
It's between Mandela and Martin Luther King.
Mandela.
They're both so good.
Mandela. Martin. Mandela. Okay.
Because
Yeah.
he stuck apart. I mean, Martin Luther King did a lot too.
Yeah. You're right.
So both.
But you see the difference. I mean, there's no difference. But I mean, when you come on to Mandela, he was oppressed for years.
And he was international pretty much.
All right, and his people were shut down a lot in the streets and all that. So you did a lot. Then he
And
went
he
to
went to
prison.
jail for so
Went to prison,
long.
yeah. And so yeah.
I have his picture in my house.
Okay.
All those great people.
Yeah. All right. Leave some for me, guys. Leave some for me.
I have two ladies.
You got two ladies? Okay. All right. All right.
She like cake. She don't take nothing.
All right. Okay, stand by, folks. I'll be right back. Food time.